and welcome back to MTV's Bash the Beach 98. My name is Chris, here with my hetero life mate, Mr.
Russ.
And we are here with a special guest. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Hi, how you doing today, kiddies? Natrix the author, the creator of the Peanut Butter and Jam series of children's books.
Now, do you get this question, or not question, but do people say this all the time? It's peanut butter jelly time.
They do not say that, because they say it's peanut butter and jam.
Peanut butter and jam time.
Peanut butter
but
and
whenever
jam.
they say peanut butter and jam time, you just punch them in the damn face.
I do not punch them in the face. I would be canceled if I did that. You know what I mean?
Trying to avoid cancel.
I'm trying to
culture.
avoid. I don't want to be canceled, you know?
Yeah.
So, sir, you are the
Yes,
author of these fine books in front of us,
sir.
children books.
Yes, sir.
Please let us know, how did you get in the business? What made you want to write these children books? Yeah.
Why children's books?
And peanut butter and jam. And why not jelly?
Okay, well, first question, why did I get into children's book? Former educator.
Oh, okay.
So I actually was certified EC4 special ed, so I taught early childhood all the way up. And so I realized that, you know what, hey, there are some stories that I've loved to read since I was a young child. And I was like, well, hey, I have stories out there. I think I have a pretty interesting life. Why not share some stories, write some stories and share some stories with some kids?
So some of these stories are based off of like real events?
The actual series is loosely based off of me and my wife's life.
Oh.
Our own experiences.
That answers the inspiration question.
Inspiration.
As an extension of that question,
Yes.
though, of the name of Peanut Butter and Jam, but also where'd you get the pen name from?
Natrix.
Natrix, yeah.
Think about it. It's easy. You can remember it. And it's kind of hard to mistake it. And
Making
it
your own
rhymes.
Dr. Seuss.
Already. There it is right there.
Hey.
Except I don't have a PhD yet.
Okay,
Yes.
going right into it. So how long did it, what was your first time you put the pencil to the mat, started writing out these books? What inspired you? You were a former educator.
Yes.
So what inspired you to be like, you know what, I want to write some books, and when did take us back to the year it started.
Well, not for this series per se, but I've always written some. I've done poems, I've done other things like that. And so I always tell children, you're all writers. Everyone's written an essay. Everyone's written a story. So everyone's a writer.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just got to get to the point of saying, how do I want to publish the stories? How do I want to get these stories out to everyone else? And so working in the industry, working in education, I was like looking at all these books. I'm like, hey, this is great and everything. But I also noticed there was a trend in the schools that they've kind of gotten away from teaching phonics and teaching books today. You don't really find books that have vocabulary words in them and a glossary.
What are they reading then?
Honestly, a lot of kids, unfortunately, are saying they don't even like to read.
YouTube. I blame YouTube.
Oh, TikTok.
TikTok.
Yes.
So you want to give back to the community,
Yes.
and that's such a great thing. Me and
Yes,
Russell, we're
yes.
all about giving back to the community.
So then, I'm sorry.
what's up, Russ?
What's the demographic of that you're trying to reach? Is what age range? What? Yeah.
Okay, so the main series is for ages 5 to 10.
Okay.
And the way that I write my books is that it's kind of like a stair step.
Okay.
So each book not only increases in pages, but increases in words.
So by the end, you're gonna have a whole Harry Potter going.
Call it Harry Potter. I'm not going to call it Harry Potter. I'm going to call it the Peanut Butter and Jam series.
Right. No, I got you. So each one of the stories feeds into the next. Is it kind of like a Marvel Cinematic Universe, or is it more like a Berenstain Bears type deal? Or
I like that Marvel. Yes, they're all connected.
Because you have I saw you have like a YouTube as well. So you have extended stories.
Yes. So the main goal of my YouTube channel is especially to service my emergent literacy readers.
Okay.
So what I do is I actually have read the first 3 on YouTube. So as a child has the book, they can also
read along.
watch. Exactly. But if they don't have the book, I still have the words and the pictures because children are visual. They'll make those associations. So that's why I do that. And then to extend that, just like your MCU reference, I have independent stories that feature different characters.
Okay.
I even did a Mother's Day story.
Oh, really?
I did.
A Mother's Day story.
Mother's Day story for all the mothers.
So did you get heck for that because you yourself are not a mother, sir?
I mean, I think we're all mothers and fathers.
Like my hetero life mate says all the time,
Yes.
that's what's up.
That's what's up.
No, I'm pretty sure he says that all the time. So what's your process then? So you said some of this is based off of writing real life, like from
real life. Yeah, loosely based.
So is it just inspiration from the day to day, or where do you get the ideas from?
Well, these stories, each book is something that we kind of dealt with or experienced in our life. Okay, and I felt like I was telling before, I think I have interest in stories. Why not share it? So I felt it would be great, and at the same time sharing it because, for example, in the first book, the title "A Story of Friendship." Well, let's talk about friendship. Bootsy gets a sister. I'm sorry, the follow-up. Bootsy gets a sister.
Spoilers.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Right, I know that right there. But anyway, the way this book is set up is, think of it like a child is an only child.
Okay.
Okay. Then you find out you get a new brother or sister that's coming in.
Yeah,
so it talks
yeah.
about, children can relate to that who've been
Right.
single until they got a little brother, a little sister.
Yeah.
And so I try to write books and try things that people can relate to, especially children. Even with And Jolie Makes Three, I mean, just tolerance in a sense.
Got you. So do you try to like speak on different perspectives within it? So like some kids are happy about having a brother or sister. Some are a little bit more nervous.
Right.
How do you touch on things like that?
So, for example, since you brought up about the Bootsy gets a sister, so in the book, Bootsy is apprehensive about it. He's kind of like, man, what is
Okay.
this? Why are you in my environment? How did you get here?
Right.
But then as time goes on, he learns that, hey, you know what? You not that bad. I mean, I can deal with it. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much the story for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask Bootsy? Is that Bootsy Farnsworth or Bootsy Collins or Rob? What is his name from the?
Bootsy Collins, the great
Right.
funk master.
There you go.
That's right.
Awesome.
Bootsy Collins.
That's
we
awesome.
we come around circles.
Yes, we do.
We come around circles.
Yes, sir.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Okay, so my turn.
Man, going back and forth, bro.
Either
So,
one.
I see on the books. Do you have an
Yes.
affinity for cats, felines, or did you just like cats, or was there going to be? Is there an alternate universe where it's a dog?
So there are dogs in the books.
Okay.
See, there are dogs. But actually, again, I was saying before, it's loosely based on me and my wife's life.
Nice.
So that means that we have cats.
You have a cat?
We have a
Okay.
cat. Yeah, that's like, there it is. The
get you.
inspiration, yes.
Get you.
Well, I hope they're feline. Okay, now.
So-
Ba-dum-bumps.
Were you always writing the children's books, or did you write anything else before this? Do you have any other
No.
types of projects in the work? This
Well-
is your focus. This is your baby.
At this point, because again, getting literacy to children early, I think is important. And the reason it's important because when you're young, you're building your vocabulary.
Right.
You know what I mean? So why not, I guess, provide resources that are there for the kids, and then even as parents, because our teachers are overworked, underpaid, and so they have a lot of stuff they have to do. And so they have to teach a certain curriculum within a certain time period. It's like little
Right.
robots. So it's like, okay, as a parent, you're frustrated. You're like, well, why can't my kid read? Why is my kid not getting
And
the
then
concept?
when you're in public school, out and
Yeah.
all the kids learn at different levels, but then they all have to be on the same path.
Right.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Right. So this is also a tool for parents that they can read. Because honestly, I literally wrote the main series so parents can read to their children. Because that's how children learn. They
Right.
learn by imitating their parents.
Right. So,
Now, forgive me. I don't know if
Yes.
you've been asked this before, or if you have, because it's all about giving back to the community and all about
Yes.
giving back to the people.
Yes.
Do you have any plans, or do you have these books in Braille or audiobooks?
So, what I would like to do
Right.
is I would like to do a video and have someone doing sign language as I'm doing the actual story.
Oh,
so
nice.
I would like to do that. I would also like to have them in different languages as well. So I need everybody to go to my channels and subscribe.
How do we
I can get a
support?
lot larger.
Yeah.
I'm on Amazon. I'm in Walmart.
okay.
Barnes and Noble.
So, wow, you're in some
Yeah.
big names
Mhm,
already.
Barnes and Noble. Yes, sir.
Do you have any deals with any schools? Any of them already carry you yet?
I have a couple of schools that actually carry me, but a lot of it
Okay.
is word of mouth. I
Okay.
actually go into the schools and do readings for the kids.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Definitely making your rounds out
Yes,
there.
yes.
You have any plans for this to branch out beyond that, like TV shows, movies, or?
That would be amazing to have an animated series.
Right.
PBS, right here in
I would
Houston.
love it. Please.
Right here in
Please,
Houston,
please.
PBS.
I need a good animator.
Come talk to your boy.
Come talk to me. Natrix the author. Swipe Publications. That's me. Self-published. That's another thing too.
Self-published.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's really cool. So
Yeah.
you're like all one-stop man, man.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Marketing, promotions, everything.
How do you manage all that then? How'd you get published? Do you do it? I know Amazon is a good way for some people to like
Did you
start
want
up,
to
but
go
you're
to job and say,
in
"Okay."
Walmart. Like,
Right.
How, fam? How? Okay.
Just put the work in. A lot of times, with a lot of the self-published, like your Amazons or your Lulus and your Barnes, a lot of times they have these connections with different distributors.
Okay.
And so, depending on your sales and I guess the availability, then they'll take it. They just put them up. I didn't know I had people. I had fans overseas in China. Go figure.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
really
People
awesome.
reach out to me all the way from over
Nice.
there. Mm-hmm.
I see the love. I see the support. So, where are all the places one more time that everybody can find you at?
You can find Amazon, Walmart, Barnes and Noble for the main series, and Bedrock City Comics has book 2 and book 3,
Oh, but
which are limited
You said this is an exclusive as well?
Exclusives.
Okay.
Signed by myself and the illustrator.
Nice.
They're the only ones that carry those two.
It looks like you got a few books out. How many you got out so far?
So I currently, in the main series, I have 3 books. And in the early readers, I have 4. There are 5 in the early reader series or emerging literacy series, and there are 4 books in the main series. And as I was saying to you before, for those tuning in, you get an exclusive. I'm going to break the name of the first. I'm sorry, not the first book, the 4th book in the series.
Comic Cave exclusive. Here we come.
Uh-oh,
Here at Saint Arnolds.
Okay, so here's your exclusive from Natrix the author, the creator of the Peanut Butter and Jam series of children's books. Okay? The name of book 4 for ages 5 to 10 is, you ready? Make Room for Bonnie. That will be book 4. It will be out at the end of the year.
Make room for Bonnie?
Make Room for Bonnie.
Okay.
Now, I definitely
need to catch up. I need to do my reading.
Yes, Make Room for Bonnie.
Russell, you can read these books. I mean, they're for your age. They're appropriate for
I
your
don't know,
age.
man. This looks a little advanced. That one's thick, bro.
Book
3 is thick.
I know, right? All the pictures. I know, right? But they're pictures.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's my speed. That's
You know
my
what? I might pick one book up. I like books with pictures in them.
Pictures are great.
All these reading. You know what? I'm one of those kids that don't like to read. But I encourage you guys to read. Don't take your advice from Chris.
But you do like to read, Chris.
How come is that?
You read directions all the time. You have to read directions to put stuff together.
That's very true.
Okay, then.
All right, no, I'm a man. I just throw it away. So, sir, you are our last interview for today. Now, I want to say, man, it has been a hot day today.
It's a little steamy.
It's a little hot today.
I
And
have my neck fan.
neck fan.
Neck fan. Get you one.
Awesome. I need a whole AC unit neck fan.
AC, mini AC.
I need a whole AC. I need a surrounding me.
Just like this around the neck, huh?
So, sir, on a good
Yes,
day
sir.
like this, what do you personally like to read? What do you like to read on? Because I'm pretty sure whatever you read inspires, right? I mean, you're here.
Life.
Right.
Life inspires me.
Life inspires, but
Life
like, what do you like
inspires
to get into? What kind of, you like horror, mystery, novels,
You know, you want to hear? I'm very much a sci-fi fan.
sci-fi fan?
I love sci-fi.
So is
Okay.
Bootsy
I
ever going
love
to get
sci-fi.
abducted?
We don't do abductions.
But he makes friends at the end, right?
I mean,
No, okay.
if he's abducted, I don't need him. That would be Stockholm syndrome.
Alien
No, we don't.
abduction.
No, we don't need that. No, no
Cats from
abduction.
outer space.
My bad.
I know, right? You know, abducted Bootsy. No, we're not doing it.
Well, sir, before we go ahead.
No, I was gonna tell you, I love sci-fi. I like So let me tell you about horror. Okay, just real quickly. So people are like, horror. To me, horror is comedy. It's funny to me.
Very much so. Yes, I agree.
It's hilarious. I find it
It's a
very
little
entertaining.
ridiculous. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say it's ridiculous. It's like,
I don't know. A lot of
Okay.
it's ridiculous.
all right.
No, I very much agree.
cancer.
I watched the horror. What's that one movie with the woman? It's a girl, but she was a kid, a dude all along. I can't remember the name right now. For those of you out there, comment down below. Say, Chris, you idiot! It was this movie. But yeah, so horror is funny to you. Is it more funnier than comedy films?
But it's comedy though.
That's true.
So it's like
It's a different kind of. It's a different kind of
It's
comedy.
comedy.
You know?
It's comedy. Oh, before I go, I just want to let everybody know if you come see me at my table,
Of course.
I have some bookmarks for you. And
Bookmarks.
You can only get them here today.
Are you going to be?
Exclusive.
You're not going to be popping up in anything else coming up? Any other?
Will you be at Houston's Comic Palooza?
Yeah.
So currently, I don't have a table at Comic.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. But there are some people who have been asking me, or then kind of putting some things in my ear, say, "Hey, we kind of might want you to come in and kind of come get a table." So
Very nice.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm also going to be doing the Eastern Rim too. In
Awesome.
September 11th and 12th.
Well, we'll be at Comic Palooza, and we hope to see you there because we might catch you
Yes.
while we do the catwalk down Comic Palooza. And we'll catch you. We'll be like, hey, man,
Hey,
come talk to us. Russ, any closing remarks?
how you doing?
No, man. I'm glad that you was able to hang in there with us and hang through
man.
the heat and have your fan. You put me on some game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read your stories and catch up on what's to come next with Bootsy.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Bootsy, Gypsy, and Jolie.
Bootsy, Bit Gypsy, and
Bootsy,
Gypsy,
Jolie.
and Joey.
And then make room for Bonnie.
And make room for Bonnie.
Make room for Bonnie.
There's always room for Bonnie.
There's always room for Bonnie.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. This is our last interview. Thank you so much for joining us, sir, and Comic Cave Podcast. And at the wonderful Saint Arnolds Brewery, we're at the Super Happy Toy Show and Art Market.
He forgot the incredible.
The incredible, super happy, incredible toy show.
There we go.
And art market.
Put some respect on that name.
Put
I
some
put
spec
respect on it.
Put some
But
spec on
It's
it.
been a long day. It's how, you know what? I just want to go home, have myself a couple of brewskis, a little adult drinks. Russell will probably get back and let's watch some Loki series, you know?
Yo, Loki is
Let's
out.
watch Loki series.
You're right.
You know?
I've only watched the first 2 episodes. Is it 2
episodes. That's all that's out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Then you're up.
I'm
You're
up on it. Okay.
But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us here at Comic Cave Podcast. We will come to you next time from Comicpalooza. Catch us at Comicpalooza. If you live in Houston or in the Houston surrounding areas, come visit us. Come say, hey guys, I follow you guys. I like you guys. I like Chris more than Russell. But
And if you're in Dallas, try to get us into that Kamea Con and a few other things. Hey, we coming.
well, ladies and gentlemen, as they say in the great beyond, never give up, never surrender.
May the force be with you.
Always. Peace.